What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? This is iJames for AdoptionAgency.com, 22 years selling full-time on eBay, and today is Thursday, and it's pulling time. Carney! Yeah. Well, it is going on 9:30 a.m., and I've literally had zero sales in the last 8 hours. Zero. So everything you're about to see this morning on this morning's portion is all from last night after I turned off my sales. So zero sales. So let's go. We got a Johnny Lee 45 that sold for $4. We got a horse, a whatever the name of the brand, that toy brand is. I always forget how it's pronounced. That sold for $5. Are you ready for a vinyl lot? Yeah. We've got Dr. John, Rolling Stones, and the band. 3 pieces of vinyl sold for $21. We got the Irvine Anteaters hat that sold for $9.50. Finally this sold. I can't believe it took so long. Bought it at a yard sale this past summer for $5. It's the Lacoste Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. Finally sold $50. Are you ready for a hat lot? Yeah, Mizzou. We got 2 Mizzou hats. We got this one, and we've got similar yet faded. Both Nike hats. Both together sold for $13. Next up, we got Carmela Vineyards Idaho visor. That sold for $10. Next, we got another Hastings CD from the Hastings buyout way back when. Starter for $10, soundtrack CD sealed. That sold for $17.50. Aretha Franklin 45. That sold for $5. Air Supply 45. That sold for $5.55. It's weird the stuff that sells after I turn off my sale, but then no sales overnight for 8 hours. Wow. Sherwin-Williams Cover the Earth hat sold for $9.50. Tumpel and the Glacier Brothers record sold for $5.25. Love Themes from Romeo and Juliet on cassette that sold for $10. Saving Silverman movie DVD sold for $6. Maritime Tactical Systems hat sold for $15. I couldn't find this team, so I just put unknown dog logo baseball hat. That sold for $9.50. And now for something a little different. Are you ready for a Poshmark order? So on Poshmark, I sold media. Garth Brooks box set. Oh wait, there's more. Billy Joel CD, Guns N' Roses CD, Celine Dion CD, Mariah Carey CD, Celine Dion DVD. Bunch order. Is that what they call it over there? Bundle. 6 media items. $27. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. And now we are into the evening hours. We're headed toward 4 p.m. And so what I've noticed today with all these bad sales, if you saw the main video today, what was going on. So what I started doing is I just started ending and selling similar just to kind of refresh some stuff. And what I noticed is normally I can only do about 1,000 a day because I end 200, hurry up, do 200 more, end 200, sell similar, end 200, sell similar, end 200, sell. So I usually get through about 800 to 1,000, and then my web interpret starts kicking in, and it starts pulling them down off the other eBay sites, international eBay sites. So then my unsold is flooded. So then I have to, like, go through and delete all of them before I can start again. But sometimes usually I just wait till the next day because I do it within 24 hours thing. So then they're all gone, basically. But today, when I was ending them, they wasn't immediately pulling them off the other internationals' websites. I'm like, well, this is weird. So I just kept going. I'm like, 200 more, 200 more. Still wasn't pulling them off, 200 more. I ended up going through about 5,000 listings, ending and selling similar, until it registered with the other websites and started taking them down. So that disconnect was a lot longer in time than it ever has been before. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. It was just something odd that's never happened before. It's usually always, like I said, it's usually within about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes where I get through 1,000 of them. But this time I kept going. I got through about 5,000 before they started ending. And that was weird. So deleted all of them, started going again. Got through about another 3,000 until then I got busy. I've been trying to take care of Alex's car. He was driving to work today and something broke his sunroof. So he didn't see it. Don't know if it fell from the sky, if it came from the highway somehow, but something landed and broke his sunroof. So I've been dealing with the insurance company trying to get all that. But yeah, bad sales this morning, but we're at 420 right now and I'm at 342. So at least had a little bit of a rebound. And we're going to pull some items. So, yeah, it's just very odd what's going on. I don't get it. But I am down only 5.1%, so that's a positive. I'm not in that 15, 16 area. So we're going to pull some stuff. Let's go. I'm just running ragged. Okay, I think everything's taken care of with this car. We just got to drop it off tomorrow. Oh, pain in the butt. But I don't even know where I was. So I started ending and selling similar. So I think I got through about 8,000 items. And since I started, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items sell since I started, and that was about an hour and a half. So 10 items sold in an hour and a half after I started ending and selling similar. But only 2 of them I've seen so far has been of the items that I relisted today, sold similar on. All the rest is older stuff. So it's weird how I start doing that and it starts kind of generating activity, I guess. So I don't know, very different. So anyway, all right. Wings, 8-track tape sold for $6. We got a women's, like a school teacher's sweatshirt. I always pick these things up at the bins when I grab them because when eBay's working, they sell. And I guess even on days they're not working properly, it sells. But that sold for $19.65. We got Frank Sinatra Greatest Hits on 8-track. That sold for $10. B and CMA Tech Conference hat. That sold for 12.73 British pounds. Return to Waterloo soundtrack on cassette. That sold for $9. This was the first thing that sold as I started ending and selling similar. And this was one of the items that I did end and sell similar. So a peace sign plaid hat sold for $15. We got Match Madness, the great AJ Styles, and a Big Show. That sold for $10. Got this faded Troy Aikman Dallas Cowboys Nike jersey. That sold for $35. And if you're new to my videos, the prices I give do not include the shipping I charge. Unless it's media and they buy 2 or more, then it's free shipping. Next up, got this Pepsi pullover windbreaker. That sold for $25. Got a Corgi t-shirt, the puppy, the doggy. That sold for $15. We got a John Deere cap. That sold for 1273 British pounds. I gotta calm down, man. It's just being on the phone just gives me anxiety, and then dealing with stuff, and then going through 6 different people. It's just a pain in the butt, and like I'm like all anxietied out right now, and I just gotta calm down. We got a blue denim visor that sold for $7. I saw it's digging out, so I'm like, I like it when it's easy. We got a leopard women's bucket style hat that sold for $13.50. Squeezing. All right, Jamie Sam's animal medicine cassette tape sold for $9. D90 Music of Chile CD. It's another one of my Hastings CDs. Still selling all these years later. That sold for $10. Diner cassette soundtrack. That sold for $8. Next up, we got Def Jam Old to New cassette tape, sold for $10. And then we got Are You Ready? For a Belle Biv DeVoe cassette single and the maxi single on cassette. And those sold for $15.29. So I think that's it for now. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm going back up, and I'm going to finish. I'm going to keep going on the end and sell similar. If I have to do my whole damn store, I'm doing my whole damn store. So all right, thanks everybody. Please like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.